The doomsday budget passed. The major cuts SEPTA is expected to make and how it'll impact your morning commute.
4th of July is a week away, but people are already hitting the road. What times you'll want to avoid traveling to get around that holiday traffic?
The Wawa Welcome America celebration continues today with Gospel on Independence tonight. The Grammy-nominated singer you can see for free.
Those stories and more on today's edition of The Lineup. It's Friday, June 27th, 2025.
Hey, everyone. I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm NBC 10's Erin Coleman. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know today. Starting with major changes coming for SEPTA. The transit agency passed a budget that cuts bus and rail lines, and at the same time, it increases fares.
Yep. NBC 10's Katy Zachry is at the Paoli-Thorndale Regional Rail Line with the important dates to know.
Under SEPTA's approved budget for next year, you're going to feel the effects starting when you come to the train station, tap your phone to buy a ticket. You're going to be paying more across the board to ride on any SEPTA trains, trolleys, buses. Here's the regional rail line for SEPTA. It's about to get a lot smaller under this new budget that was just proposed. We're here on the Paoli-Thorndale line. That is set to be eliminated, along with the Kinwood line, the Chestnut Hill West line, the Trenton line, and then south, the Newark line that takes riders in and out of Delaware. It's not just regional rail affected under next year's budget that SEPTA board members approved on Thursday. It's trolleys, subways, and buses. 32 bus routes that run from Columbus Ave to King Sessing will be eliminated later this summer. Then in September, fare increases kick in, where passengers will pay more than 20% extra to ride. And then coming in January, 5 regional rail lines will be eliminated. This is all to fix a $213 million budget deficit. The transit agency, by law, has to pass a balanced budget by the start of their new fiscal year, which is July 1st. It's why all this is happening right now. And riders who were warned about these potential cuts months ago are now looking at them as reality.
My husband rides the rail with the kids. They love it. So even if it's a quick ride into Philly, we'd rather, take the train. The kids have a good time. It's easier. And now it's just the thought of parking and trying to figure out how to travel with the kids. I don't know how much we're going to go into Philly anymore.
So now riders like Lauren, as well as SEPTA leaders, really looking to lawmakers in Harrisburg for a Hail Mary, because without additional funding from the state, these cuts are set to go into effect beginning July 1st. Reporting from Paoli, Katy Zachry, NBC 10 News.
Katy, thank you. In an historic move, federal prosecutors have filed charges against the school district of Philadelphia, accusing the district of failing to properly inspect 7 schools for damaged asbestos.
Yesterday, the district approved a deferred prosecution agreement with the DOJ. Now, under that agreement, a federal court will monitor the district for 5 years, and if it conducts timely inspections, the DOJ could drop the charges. The president of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers says the average school in the city is more than 70 years old, so asbestos inspections are critical.
Asbestos, if it's undamaged, is okay. So the trick is to monitor it properly, which is what this report says they did not do.
School district responded saying its program is now current in its inspections and schedule of repairs.
Leaders of Philadelphia's largest city workers union said they have another negotiation scheduled today with the city. But right now, District Council 33 is preparing to strike next week. Their contract ends Monday. They could walk off the job Tuesday. If a strike happens, we're told sanitation and water departments, as well as libraries, health centers, they could see impacts. That means no trash pickup for Philly residents. The city told us it's not commenting on ongoing negotiations. Hey, it's the kind of thing you usually see in movies, right? Military fighter jets intercepting suspicious aircraft.
Whether it's terrorism or something completely innocent, the U.S. military doesn't take any chances. NBC 10's Matt DeLucia went to Egg Harbor Township to see what happens when the alert comes in.
When you're thousands of feet in the air, this is the last thing you want to see out the window.
Obviously, they don't understand why there's an armed military aircraft next to them.
And the problem is, it's happening more and more often, especially to our north, when President Trump makes trips to his home in Bedminster.
It's because they've been used to flying around these airspaces is areas without these TFRs up until now, and then there's just them not checking their NOTAMs before flying.
NOTAMs are these alerts issued by the FAA, including temporary flight restrictions or more permanent ones like we see around Washington. And the North American Aerospace Defense Command, also known as NORAD, is constantly keeping an eye on that sky.
And we're there to help them out and enforce the rules.
If there is an airspace violation in this region, this is who NORAD calls, the 177th Fighter Wing of the New Jersey Air National Guard.
If they can't get in touch with the radio, then they'll scramble us.
From the Atlantic City Airport.
When that alarm goes off, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, it's pretty calm over here until it isn't.
In a matter of moments, they're out and up.
1 minute you're sitting in your chair watching TV, next minute you're in the sky flying.
And with nicknames like Mad Dog and Utah, you don't want to mess with them or their F-16s.
Then we will pull up alongside them, usually on the left side, try and get their attention with our jet, rock our wings, get their attention, and have them follow us out of that area.
Responding anywhere from New York to D.C. and in between.
All the times I've done it, they've complied with following me outside of airspace.
After that, it's up to the FAA and law enforcement. Just know that when they pay you a visit,
we're always assuming the best, that you're prepared for the worst.
In Egg Harbor Township, Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.
Hey, July 4th is a week away. People are already hitting the roads.
AAA projecting more than 72 million people will be on the move through next weekend. Today, expected to be the busiest day along the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Nearly 6 million drivers will be on the road over the next week and a half. Construction and maintenance projects will be suspended to cut down on congestion. State police plan extra patrols. Remember, this is the first major holiday travel period since a new state law went into effect banning handheld devices behind the wheel.
And we're counting down to the big finale of Wawa Welcome America. But before we get to the concert and fireworks, we got a big weekend of music and fun.
Gospel on Independence will bring out crowds tonight. NBC 10's Siobhan McGurl has a look at what to expect if you're going.
We love this time of year, and the fun continues tonight with Independence Hall as the backdrop. You can see the stage is set for Gospel on Independence. Hours to go before this free concert begins. A little taste from last summer. Organizers promise another great show on Independence Mall with a lineup that features local artists, choirs, musicians, and a special guest performance by Grammy-nominated artist Marvin Sapp. Sure to be a good night. Kicking off a weekend filled with even more exciting Wawa Welcome America events. Saturday, Concilio's Hispanic Fiesta returns in a new location, Love Park. Organizers say it is Philadelphia's largest celebration of Latino culture, a day filled with music, dance, food, another favorite. And then Sunday, the festival will celebrate Black Music Month, taking over the Dell Music Center campus. So many events to keep track of. Wawa Welcome America, of course, brings 16 days of free family programs to the city from Juneteenth to July 4th. We have a full schedule breakdown at our NBC 10 app. Gospel on Independence starts here, 7 o'clock. In Old City, I'm Siobhan McGurl, NBC 10 News.
You know, there are also several museums offering free admission today. The Science History Institute Penn Museum, Weitzman National Museum of American Jewish History, and the Fabric Workshop and Museum. We've got a complete list of hours and events on our website, NBC10.com. Well, this weekend, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, they're tying the knot.
Yep, they were seen in Venice, Italy yesterday ahead of their star-studded wedding. Among the 200 guests confirmed to be attending, they're Mick Jagger, Ivanka Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Katy Perry, Leonardo DiCaprio. The wedding has drawn protests against over-tourism in the city. The couple said they plan to source 80% of the wedding supplies from local vendors. Oh, one giant blob in the surf. Look at this 5-foot wide jellyfish spotted this past weekend in the ocean in Maine. Beach officials say this creature can pack quite the sting, too, if it touches you. They warn swimmers to stay clear of them in the water.
5 feet?
That's you.
That would,
literally,
it would destroy, yes.
It would envelop you like
this
a blob.
This is a nightmare. Can you imagine?
It is.
It would sting your whole body.
That's it.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, for sure. Stay away.
You don't have to warn me to stay away.
Exactly.
I'm going to see the thing and go, I'm out.
But here's the thing. How do you miss it? Like it's a giant red blob in the
right.
sea. Oh, boy.
Disgusting. Hey, Angry Birds, apparently not just their game. It's real life.
Check out one very unhappy turkey terrorizing a man outside of his home in Staten Island.
Oh.
He was just trying to get to his car, but the bird wasn't having it. Turns out the turkey was getting ready to lay eggs.
Oh.
11 were spotted nearby the next day. But she won't even let him get into his car.
Oh, that's awful.
Like, what do you even... That is an angry
you do
mama.
exactly what he's doing, which is run. Because you don't want to get trapped in the car with it.
This is hilarious, but it's not. You know, I would be screaming. And then
Yeah.
what do you do? And then what do you do?
Yep.
Poor guy. Oh,
Man.
boy. A popular Italian restaurant is now selling your pasta for your pool.
Yeah, Olive Garden is releasing a line of pool noodles shaped in different types of pasta. Each pool noodle also comes with a free first course inspired item. Customers can choose between breadsticks, bucket hat, a super summer vibes tote bag, or a lettuce chill floating drink holder. The pool noodles go on sale on Monday. Funny.
I like it. I'd
cool.
get in that little tortellini shaped one all day
We
long.
just had tortellini at the house too.
It's
Throw it in
nice.
the pool.
It's
Perfect.
nice.
A new study shows taking a summer vacation might not be fun for everyone.
So according to Talker Research, many parents feel stressed while they're traveling with their families. 1 in 3 parents said their family can't even have an hour of peace before a fight breaks out or somebody has a meltdown. Nearly 1/3 admitted to bribing their children with candy or new toys to fend off disaster. And more than a quarter said they give their kids unlimited screen time. Once the trip is over, more than 70% of parents say they need another vacation just to recover.
Listen,
I get it. Now, listen, you have those great core memories,
Yeah, of
and,
course.
like, you know, the kids, they will not forget it.
Right.
But, boy, you are exhausted.
Yeah, nothing. I just got back from my first vacation with my son. He will forget it. He's not going to remember
Yeah,
anything about
yeah.
it, probably. He's going to see those pictures. So those core memories are for us.
Yes.
But it was a much less relaxing vacation for sure. It was a, we needed a vacation from the vacation. I get it.
Listen, it's a whole nother thing. And as
Yeah.
he gets older and gets into more trouble, and then, you know, and then when you have multiples, oh my gosh, they're literally, I like connected with that. They're at it. They're going at it. Like,
Oh,
you can't
boy.
even get to the airport. It's like, really?
You guys, yeah, you're right.
Come on, guys. When does the fun begin? Oh, boy, but it's all worth it. That does it for today's edition of
Of course.
Lineup.
For Coleman, I'm Keith Jones. You can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. Catch us weekday mornings, by the way, from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
See ya.